Speaker.
I call on Melissa Bonilla Casanas.
I rise today to stand firmly against the proposed Sustainable Energy Bill. Firstly, I can securely say that the purpose stated within the bill and the content in the bill don't go hand in hand. The bill itself talks distinctly about political accountability and transparent reporting, but how effective can accountability be without any sort of penalty if targets are not met? Furthermore, New Zealand has made numerous climate change commitments, and I would argue that it would be much more effective to not only uphold these commitments, but to go beyond the bare minimum that has been agreed. Government accountability is such a peculiar issue when thinking about it from the government's perspective. On one hand, MPs represent the views of their party, but more so the electorate, but on the other, it's really up to them how much is actually done, if at all. As shown in this bill in Clause 3, Paragraph B, it states that the purpose of this bill is to facilitate political accountability. But the mere fact that the Minister, as stated in Clause 11, can simply amend or change the bill through the targets and strategy shows how little liability this bill is proposing on something as important as not just our planet and environment but our future. As has been debated when discussing the Zero Carbon Bill, the targets that have been set in the Sustainable Energy Bill are outright toothless. The bark but no bite concept fits perfectly with the so-called accountability in this bill. I can agree that New Zealand needs to shift further into sustainable energy sources, including our modes of transport. But climate change is not going to be fixed by a standalone aim that a mere 2.125% of our vehicles will be electric by 2025. The proposed political accountability doesn't actually call for any action to be taken. As described in Clause 17, Subclause 5, Paragraph A, the targets do not create any legal right enforceable by law. The only thing it creates is a public front of action to climate change and a scapegoat through further paperwork, which we have learned over the years is a pretty common doing by members of Parliament. For these reasons, it's fairly evident to me that the purpose stated concerning political accountability doesn't align with everything that is composed in this bill. Additionally, if there's no political accountability anyways, at least set the targets through the roof. We need to go to literal infinity and beyond if we want to have any chance at giving the future generations of New Zealand Earth that can somewhat resemble the one we know today. Hence, I cannot support this bill as it stands. Kia ora.
I call on Watini Moana Campbell.